YouTube? Crypto Cat coming back to you with another video. This time it's a really important one, so stay tuned. And if you're just tuning in, guys, make sure to smash that like button so this video can get around, and watch till the end so more people will be able to see this awesome content that I'm going to bring you. Bitcoin could become worthless, say the banks of England. They're warning people that Bitcoin as an asset could become worthless. Now, that's the biggest FUD I've ever heard in my entire life. Bitcoin as an asset cannot be worthless because it hedges inflation, and inflation is forever going up. We need something to hedge. We need a solution to this problem that is going to throw the financial ecosystem of the entire world off balance. If we don't come up with a solution, we're going to be in a lot of distress in the future. But however, Congress is trying to find a way of how to regulate Bitcoin. Now, they held meetings the other day with fintech giant CEOs and also blockchain company CEOs, 6 of each, and they were talking about how they are going to basically work fiat and cryptocurrency together in one system, rather than the original, how we all thought it was going to be. Cryptocurrency comes and blows fiat out the water, and fiat is no longer to be used because fiat has got a hold over the entire kind of world and the governments. They're trying to come up with a hybrid solution. So we use both currencies in the same system. So honestly, I think it could work out. I mean, we also had that news on Evergrand. Evergrand missed a payment. They owe 300 billion right now. They did. It was in the news a few months ago. I remember watching the news, and it came up, and they said they had these dates to pay the 300 billion, and it was actually much smaller amounts to begin with, and they just didn't pay it. Right? They didn't pay any of it. So now, what I think is going to happen is these governments nearby are probably going to step in to try and save the real estate giant. Because if that falls out of water, if that falls out of bed, then it's going to bring the financial system of China down along with it, because it's heavily integrated into the system. And this will then throw other economies out of balance as well. But I don't think we need to worry, because I think other parties are going to step in to help fix this problem and help find a solution to the problem. But with that said, do I think that Bitcoin is now going to zero? I can't see it going to zero. I still think we have the next leg up in this bull run. The bull run, everybody's saying the bull run is over right now, but that is only because we're showing extreme fear on the fear and greed index. Everybody is in extreme fear right now. They are panicking, scrambling to get out. That's why the price is going down. And also the smart money, you might start to see these huge candlesticks up as the smart money gets in, as the big investors get in at these lower prices. Because guys, I do not think this is the bottom. We have had billionaires, so many billionaires and whales come into it over the last month. If they were coming into it, if they think it's a bear, if it's going into the bear market, I don't think they would be buying here. I think they'd be holding off, and they would be buying in a few months' time, in a year's time, when we bottom out. But the fact is, they are buying right now, indicates to me that it's a good time to buy when, and this is not financial advice, guys, so I'm not a financial advisor, but when the fear and greed index shows extreme fear, this is when the smart money gets in on these massive dips. This may be the last time we see a dip in the markets. But believe me, there will be a bear market coming, but I don't think it will be until March or after March. Maybe March to May time. That might be a reasonable time frame, as the SEC case with XRP is going to finish, I believe, by March time, so the end of Q1. And if it does, because they were the third largest cryptocurrency under Ethereum and Bitcoin back in the day. But once this case has been sorted out, the SEC, it doesn't look like to me that they've been winning. It looks like it's been in XRP's favor ever since Judge Netburn said that the SEC and Ripple Labs had to do a 3-page document turning in some unanswered questions. And basically what happened was the SEC, was someone at the SEC, I can't remember his name, but he done a speech, and in the speech he said that the SEC in general does not consider Bitcoin and Ethereum as securities, but he did, on their website they did label XRP, Bitcoin and Ethereum as roughly the same thing, right? So that's the whole case. That that's why I don't think that the SEC has been fully honest, and I do believe that Ripple Labs have got a good chance here. This is a very slow moving court case. It's been over a year now, and it will continue for a few more months. And the direction that we're about to take off, we've got things in a few months' time, and Ethereum, Q1 of 2022, they will have their triple halving event. And that is basically like the power of 3 whole Bitcoin halvings, and we know the power of the last Bitcoin halving. We went up over 1,000%. Right? Before we went up 1,000%, we dropped like 35%. And this Ethereum halving, a triple halving event that's going to take place is 3 times as powerful, right? So they're going to take 3 times the selling pressure out, which means, is it going to drop 3 times more and then go up 3 times more? Because the last time I saw a Bitcoin halving, it dropped 30% and then went up 1,000. So is that what Ethereum is going to do? It could dwarf Bitcoin. It could literally dwarf Bitcoin. This move is going to be huge. Q1 of 2022. That's when it's all going to happen, guys. January, February, March time. Do I think this is the end? No, I do not, because the end is not even close. Thank you all for watching till the end. Comment in the comment section below. Do you think this is the end for Bitcoin? Is it the end? Seriously? Or do you think it's just the beginning of something much, much greater? Leave it in the comment section below, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you in the next one.